The first whispers started subtly. A tingling sensation behind the eyes, a phantom echo in the ears, a strange taste on the tongue unrelated to food. These were the nascent stages, the precursor to the great shift. It began with Ilara, a young woman working in a bustling city library. She noticed a faint humming emanating from the old books, a melody only she could hear. It resonated deep within her bones, a song of forgotten stories and whispered secrets. The library became a living instrument, each book humming with a unique frequency. Soon, others began to report similar experiences. A man felt the emotional currents of a passing stranger, a wave of sadness or joy washing over him like a physical tide. A child tasted the metallic tang of fear in the air before a thunderstorm rolled in. The world, once a purely visual and auditory experience, was becoming multi-sensory in ways no one could have predicted. The scientists were baffled, scrambling to understand these new evolutionary pathways. Theories abounded, some pointing to a cosmic event, others to a previously dormant gene activated by some unknown catalyst. The changes weren't uniform. Some people developed heightened empathy, able to feel the emotions of others intensely. Others could sense the subtle vibrations of the earth, predicting earthquakes and landslides before they occurred. Some even claimed to taste colors or hear smells. The societal impact was immediate and profound. Relationships were redefined, empathy became both a blessing and a curse. Misunderstandings were replaced with a deeper understanding, but also with an overwhelming influx of emotional data. Crime rates plummeted, the ability to sense fear and deceit proved highly effective in law enforcement. However, privacy became a distant memory. A new type of paranoia emerged, a fear of being read by others, of having one's deepest emotions laid bare. Many sought refuge in isolation, retreating from the sensory overload. Governments struggled to adapt to this rapidly changing world. New laws were drafted, attempting to regulate the use of these new senses, but the very nature of these abilities made such regulations nearly impossible to enforce. The arts flourished, giving rise to a new wave of expression. Sculptors sculpted emotional landscapes, musicians composed symphonies of empathy, and writers penned stories that tasted and smelled as much as they were read. Religious leaders offered different interpretations, some seeing it as a divine gift, others a sign of impending doom. Ilara, meanwhile, continued her work in the library, the humming of the books a constant companion. She learned to navigate the symphony of sensations, finding harmony amidst the chaos. She learned to filter the noise, to focus on the essence, the truth within the cacophony of unseen energies. The world was changing, not just in its physical reality, but in its very essence. Humanity was evolving, not just biologically, but spiritually, its soul now reaching beyond the confines of the physical realm. The future remained uncertain, a tapestry woven with threads of wonder and trepidation. Yet the human spirit, always resilient, persevered, adapting, evolving, finding its place in this newly sensed universe. The humming persisted, a constant reminder of the ongoing shift, a lullaby of change, a song of a new dawn for humanity. The future was yet unwritten, but one thing was certain: humanity would never be the same. The great shift was complete, and the world was forever changed. The changes were ongoing, new senses evolving, revealing more of the universe's secrets every day. What would humanity discover next? Will humanity ever fully understand this transformation? Will the new senses create more harmony or discord? The answers, like the new senses themselves, remained elusive, ever unfolding in the tapestry of time.